We just hit 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. That is an insane milestone that I frankly never thought I would ever hit. So to thank you guys, I thought I would literally just tell you guys a story, because why not? That sounds like fun. It's a story time thing, right? Like, people do that. And what story, you might be asking? Well, I wanted to tell you guys the story of how I got started doing all of this. Think about this like a draw my life, but I can't draw, so I'm not gonna, and you'll just see things behind me maybe. And it doesn't start from the beginning, it starts from when I wanted to do YouTube, I guess? I don't know. That analogy was flawed. But basically, I wanted to start doing YouTube when I was like 15, 16 years old. I really got into the internet around there. That was like my first foray into it. I was late to the internet. I'm not that young. I just was poor and didn't have internet for a very long time. So when I did get internet, I went on a big YouTube binge. I watched people like PewDiePie and a lot of people that did Let's Plays. I really liked just being able to see people play video games because I was, again, pretty poor and couldn't afford video games. And when you're young, you can't really choose what you buy and what you play. You just are given games and then you have to play those. And that's just, you know, how it goes. So I would look at games that I wanted to play and watch people do that instead of actually playing them. And I'm sure you all relate to that at some way or another with, you know, watching YouTube videos now. That was my inspiration for wanting to do it. How did I actually get into it? Well, I asked my dad for Christmas to get me a laptop. And this was around the time the PlayStation 4 was coming out. And he was like, "You don't want a PlayStation 4? This is amazing. This is the best news I could have ever received. Thank you so much for not wanting a PS4. So we went out and he bought me a laptop and he was like, "This is great. You're going to use it for school. It's going to be awesome. Of course I can get you that. Like, that's dope." He was so excited. And then I asked to borrow his credit card to buy a couple of things, and then he actually gave it to me for some reason. Don't give a 16-year-old kid access to your credit card, let's be honest. And I took that credit card, and I downloaded Steam, and I bought an editing software, and I bought a recording software. It was Bandicam. I don't even remember the editing software. It was like Magic's Movie Maker or something like that. And then I downloaded a bunch of Steam games. Fistful of Frags. I bought like all of the Fear franchise. I bought all of the Half-Life franchise, games that I thought I would let's play. And then I, one, never played any of them, and two, you know, made really bad videos as a 16-year-old kid. And there's a lot of them. I'm sure there's some behind me, but there's a lot of really bad videos on my YouTube channel now that are just fully private and you guys will never see. It's bad. It's really cringe. Some of these videos are incredibly bad. The ones that I left up are okay, like the Daredevil tribute that gets 100,000 fucking views almost. I don't understand how that worked out, but it is what it is. But that video stays because that video did well, and that video isn't bad in my opinion. I actually really like it. I fondly look back at it, but not all of them. In fact, most of them I cringe at. Maybe because it's 1,000 subscribers, you guys can tell me which one of them all that you would like to see. But like, please don't want that. It's not good, I promise you. But of course, that's not where the journey ends. In school, I took a Comtech class, which was basically just like a media literacy class, and you would learn how to do different things in media. You'd film, you'd edit, you'd record, you'd do a bunch of stuff. Really, it was supposed to be like a film class, but it was also just kind of adjacent to that, where you could do a lot of things, and it was a very free, open kind of curriculum, and you could do anything. And this was a high school class. It was the best high school class I ever took, and it's a big reason as to why I'm in love with making videos to this day. Big shout out to Mr. Neil. Great teacher, great impact on who I am as a person. Left a comment on one of my videos a while back, dude. Broke my little heart. Mr. Neil, you're awesome. And from there, I would go on to college where I put the video stuff aside for like the whole time that I was at college. Big mistake, frankly. I should have been on that grind, but that's okay. I just kind of shoved it aside. I did a little bit of streaming here and there, but that was it. And from there, we progressed through college. For game programming, we graduated, we went home, we did some light work, just trying to find a job in the games industry, and of course, I did not find one. But while I was working shit jobs in fast food and working at warehouses and stuff, I got this idea into my mind that I should start streaming again. I was like, man, I would love to stream that new Mario Maker game that's coming out. This was when Mario Maker 2 came out, and I was like, you know, I don't have a capture card. I'm gonna put a capture card on my wish list for Christmas. And that's what I did. And my girlfriend got me a capture card for Christmas. And that capture card really got me into streaming again. I streamed Mario Maker a whole bunch. I got an affiliate on Twitch. It was a blast. It was one of the most fun experiences of my entire life, playing viewer levels and all that. Like, that was a fun era of SyncroChamp, if you will. From that success, I decided to make a video about my experience hitting affiliate on Twitch, and that's the first video on this channel that's not the Daredevil tribute. It's that one. It's how to become affiliate on Twitch, because I just thought that I learned some interesting things and could share them with people. The quality is awful. I didn't have a real mic. I didn't know what I was doing. I jump cut a lot because I didn't know how to talk to a camera. It's a mess, but it's made with a lot of love. And from there, I've just kind of steadily improved over the years and tried to do my best. There was another like couple month break in there because I got a new job and I moved to this new apartment and I hadn't really the time to make videos and stuff. But we've kind of picked it back up and, you know, we are growing more than we ever have and it's really exciting. And I truly hope that that's not lost on you guys, that this is, you know, not because of all of me. Like, I put in a lot of work, obviously, but you guys watch the videos and that's awesome and that's enough and I really appreciate that. That time means a lot to me. But yeah, that's literally how I got here. One day I just decided to make a Marvel's Avengers Reddit review video and it did incredibly well. And I went, I'll just keep talking about that game because I really like it and people seem to really like it, and if I do that, then maybe it could go somewhere someday. And I'm going to keep talking about things that interest me, so I hope you guys stick around. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in whatever the next one is, whether it's a game show, whether it's Marvel's Avengers, whether it's something else entirely. I don't even know yet. Who knows? This video could come out in a month, this video could come out in a week. I don't know yet. I'm filming it before we actually hit the number, and I don't know how long it will take, but thank you guys very much again. That's awesome. I can't believe that this is a number I can expect to hit. I can't believe we did it, clearly, if you're seeing this, and it's awesome. Thank you guys again. Bye! Whew.